Many of you are probably a lot like me, spending a lot of time sitting at the workplace. That means you don't always get the time to try and stay healthy, but joining us this morning with a few stretches you can attempt to keep your body fit and in shape is Steve Fuchs. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You've got an interesting picture that really shows the problem here. A lot of us spend, almost as much time sitting as we do standing throughout the day.
That's right. If you're sitting throughout your day, you're putting yourself at increased risk for obesity, heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and other chronic conditions. But there are some things you can do to avoid that. And that's what we're going to talk about today.
And is that me or Gary that we're looking at this photo of? So what can we do, Steve?
That's before breakfast.
Well, what you see there is you'll see shoulders are hunched forward, head is forward. So really what you're trying to do is compensate by pulling back. Mm-hmm. And if we stand and take a break from that, that's the first thing that you can do. Stand, take a break, go ahead and stand up. And then just pull. You can stay right where you're at, but interlace your fingers behind your back and pull those shoulders back. That's the first thing. Breathe.
Good job, Gary.
And then you're going to feel this stretch in the chest.
So how many times a day should you be doing this?
You want to take a break at least once an hour, if not more, particularly if you are seated at a computer.
Okay. How about as far as your obviously typing all day, anything for?
Absolutely. So we can do some wrist circles to help loosen that up and change the mechanics of being locked in at that keyboard. And then lastly, you can do a stretch, and it's this position here where you're kind of in a prayer position, and then you take the hands and push them down towards the ground. And you'll feel that stretch right there in the forearms.
Right in that region.
Yep.
Felt something snap.
Now I'm only feeling on the left side. I must be doing something wrong.
Maybe the left side is tighter.
That could be it.
Oh.
And I do have some stretches we can do from a seated position.
Let's try those.
So
this is way easier than the last time we had you on.
Yeah, this is pretty
trying
good.
To do squats and. Okay, what do we do?
Yeah, you don't have to break a sweat for this. This is just relaxation. So what you're going to do is stretch hamstrings. So in this position, the backs of your legs are typically going to get tight. So just put one leg out, move yourself out to the edge of your seat, pull the toe back, and then just lean forward. You're going to feel that stretch in the back of the leg. So not only this is a physical break, but it's also a mental break from your day, and you're getting a lot of benefit from it.
A lot of people might say, is this really worth the effort and worth the time? Are there any studies that prove how beneficial this is?
Absolutely. The research shows that if you don't take these breaks, you're going to be locked into your position, and you're going to get some of these chronic conditions.
All right. And for more information, where can people go to find you, Steve?
www.burlingtonbootcamp.com. That's the website that you can get some health and fitness tips and a free ebook. It's all available to you on the computer.
I'll make sure you do these every day. 10 reps a day, an hour, something like that?
That's to keep them on task. I know he'll.
Definitely.
Yeah. I get exercise this way. Have to be in the studio.
Run out.
Jump up and sprint.
All right. Well, coming up next, we'll take a look at some of today's top stories, including new details about Entergy's fight to keep Vermont's nuclear plant from closing.